All right, we are working on the 2003 Excursion. This is the 6-liter Power Stroke. Doesn't make any difference. It's the same on a lot of these F-150s, F-250s, 350s Power Strokes, F-450s, F-550s in the same age range. So what I've got, my lock button works fine on the passenger and the driver side, but I'm getting absolutely no clicks, nothing underneath the dash. When I turn my button to unlock, nothing happens. However, with my remote control, it'll lock and unlock fine. And I can hear the click down in the, there's a VSM, Vehicle Security Module. I can hear that clicking with the remote. I have noticed there's a few wires that are cut under here. This one, this baby right here, has something to do with the ignition system. I imagine it's a security wire. I know when this is connected, the doors will not lock. They will lock and then immediately unlock in a fashion they're not supposed to, based on the other Excursions that I own. So I believe that is why they clipped this wire and disconnected it. I tried to put it back together. That's why it's got one of these little wire connectors, and I've left this on here for testing purposes. But they cut it completely in half and had it taped off when I bought it. Didn't find that till later. I'm not exactly sure why they did that, but they did it, so there it is. That doesn't seem to have any effect whatsoever on the door lock, unlock, as far as the button working. It does, however, make the car ding non-stop, whether there's a key in the ignition or not. Okay, what I have done for testing so far, just pop that loose. Over here, let's see here, there is, I'm not sure if it'll focus on it, there's a wire here on the green connector, which is your door lock, unlock. This wire with the white appears to be, it's a black wire with a white line, that appears to be my unlock wire. I've tested the lock wire, and you can take a jumper cable, set of alligator clips on the end of a cord will be fine. Attach it somewhere down here to one of the exposed non-painted bolts on the frame of the car, and then bring it back here and poke it in here where you can actually get to the wires. If you touch it there, ground it out, that'll engage your lock and your unlock, but I'm still getting nothing out of the unlock. So the next thing I'm gonna do, found out, and this will be hard to film. Okay, I'm gonna try to kind of show you where we're going. We're under the dash. Here's your gas pedal. And now we're flipping upside down. Right up in here, if I can get to it, is your VSM module. And here is your little black wire with the white stripe. It goes over here to the gray wiring plug. Gray plug there. Anyway, this, if you ground this wire out to the frame, it will lock your doors. So somewhere between here and my door, there is a broken wire or a fuse I can't find or something. There's some disconnection in the system. I'm just gonna put a jumper on here. I'm gonna splice into this and jump this from here to my door lock and see what happens. Okay, it's gonna be hard to see anything. Hard for me to see anything. Up in here, behind this set of wires, there is the VSM. I have spliced in with these low temperature heat gun solder fittings a wire to jump to my door controls. Let's see what we get out of this. First, it would be nice if there was any light out here at all. There we go. So I'm just going to plug this in to what I believe is the unlock side, where that black and white wire is. I was just sitting in there. Let's see what we get. Hey, we have fixed it. Now, all I have to do is take this wire, and I need to run it behind the dash and come through the door panel and get her up here. So I'll probably do that off camera, but I'm just gonna run the wire across over here, and then I'm gonna splice in again with one of these low temperature solder heat shrink fitting, or heat shrink tubes. I'm gonna splice this somewhere in the door, and then we should be good to go. Thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful. This has taken a long time to figure out, so it does not work at all without that jumper. But as soon as you put that jumper in there, see here, kind of nasty way I'm doing that, but should be contacting something. All right, problem solved. If it was at all helpful, I would certainly appreciate if you like and subscribe, follow the channel. Helps us get these videos out to other people, and maybe someday we can afford to do some professional cinematic editing on here. Thank you. Have a good one. All right, got that new wire run from the VSM, that's not VCM, VSM. Got the new wire run from the switch on the door to the VSM. I do not have a fuse in the line. I'm not sure if it's supposed to have a fuse in the line. I didn't put one in there. But the unlock works now. So we're back in business. Check your wires. I'm not sure where the brake was. It's probably down here in the door, but I didn't want to have to disassemble all that and take that boot off and pull the door. So this is an easy way to do it. I would definitely make it a high visibility color, but again, hope it helps somebody out there.